go live. Whew. Okay. Get ready. Watch a little of this, boy. What's going on? Arc Ops. Yes, sir. Oh, sorry. Let's make sure this is open. Try to get up early to actually play this, but I get tired. But we'll play tomorrow. Play tomorrow. Get excited. It's time for a new step. Just in case. Just in case somebody try to come through. I'm already in here.
Welcome back, everybody, to NGS Headline.
Hello, everyone. It is now 9 p.m. Welcome to NGS Headline. I'm Hiro Arai, the official PSO2 NGS navigator, and I'll be the host of this program. Once again, bringing you the latest info about NGS.
Oh man, we're gonna need
Long time no see, everyone.
Hungry.
There is a new segment in this episode of NGS Headline. You don't want to miss this important information. Now then, let's start. This program is about Sega's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis, also called NGS, with information about current operations.
When can I get
and news about
a
campaigns.
Naruto run?
In this program, we share info about the present and future of NGS with all of our players. This is a pre-recorded broadcast. If you would like to watch it in Japanese, it will be available on the Japanese NGS YouTube channel. Please check it out there. Now then, the part you've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
NGS. Hot
information.
Yo, can you hear me?
Let's have a look at the updates for October.
Man, this is gonna be.
Check out this video.
Oops. This is gonna be one very interesting day. I really want to see. I really want to see new areas.
Oh yeah. Bouncer here on the 13th. Okay, so next week.
Don't get me wrong, bouncers cool, but bouncers not me. We've had bouncers for like 7 years. I want to see a new place. Let me get in the mountains, bro. I haven't seen mountains. Yeah, they really do. Their team is too fucking small. I haven't seen the mountaintop, but I want to.
Bouncer and Katana have the same, I guess.
You recording this, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Make sure I get a copy of the footage when you're done.
Looking forward, especially getting these dual sabers, man. I got something dope I want to do. Freaking cosplay. I'm looking into the boots.
You already, you got a nice ass.
Battle Shrimmer. Oh shit! What is this? Portal Play.
Let me turn my volume down.
You battle. You quest. Battle. Yes. Okay. These large XP and materials as rewards. Oh, okay, so we have material farming? Back. Purple Elio Devastator. Oh, okay, so we got basically more towers fighting against Diggers, okay. Moving in time. Where's the elements?
I'm still waiting on elements that'll actually have a projection. Like
fucking finally. Finally.
I actually have a reason to give them my money now.
Fucking finally, bro.
That sounds fucked up, but I mean, I finally have a reason to give them my money now.
Oh, wings? Okay, wings are definitely getting got. Those are sweet.
I don't know if you would like me, if you played the Japanese version of PSO2, play it all.
I didn't get to play it like that, nah.
Okay. I played the Japanese PSO2 since the beta, so technically I played it longer than 9 years. We didn't get Mission Pass, literally, until the end of the entirety of the game seasons and lifespan series. So you know what that means? That means our Mission Pass was a giant cock, and we finally get it back.
Right? Oh, and okay, they adding some new stuff. Okay. Okay, that's cool. It shows for right. This is all on the 13th. This is all next week.
Hey,
the fucking fit is fired. I'm buying it.
Oh, buy that shit anyway. I don't know why you pretending like you would.
Hell no. First time I seen that shit. Bye.
What's good, people? I'm here with Arctic Winds, and we've been going through the updates for NGS. So far, we've seen the return of motherfucking Mission Pass, and of course, we've seen new weapons and camos for that good old bouncer boy. But don't worry, your boy is still holding out for the ice-capped mountains. I haven't seen the mountaintop, but I really fucking want to. I really hate the fact that they turned landings into emos. Like, seriously, that is so stupid. Now the glides, though. I'm still mad we didn't get the knuckle slide. We got a tail slide, but not a knuckle slide.
That's stupid.
You know I want that knuckle slide. I said it like 5 months ago. I want knuckles for that. Oh, very unusual fact. So I don't know if you've seen or even keep up with the Sonic movie, which apparently actually doesn't suck. Guess who's playing Knuckles?
I totally forgot.
Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Possibly the world's most famous DJ and actor combination. Yes, he's actually a DJ. I'm not even joking.
Bro, so it's Shaq.
Yeah, but that's different. Shaq's been a DJ and we've known about it for like 20 years. Idris Elba, everyone thought was just an actor from Britain or something. Nah, he was a DJ. He's been a DJ and music produced for like 30 years. That tripped me out. He got his own listing on Spotify too. Wait, you can actually get boxers? Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that means literally for like only the first time ever, or only one of 5 times in the entirety of PSO2, we can actually get boxers as men. Because I'm sorry, but I'm not a thong guy, okay? I want my things to stay in place. And mind you, I'm talking about the real life me. Yes, I know video game characters don't have junk, but I don't trust a thong on me because I have things downstairs that women don't.
The highly mobile Bouncer class uses 2 types of weapons, jet boots and soaring blades. Their class skills have a unique feature in regards to physical and elemental downs.
That's crazy. We got
By
a
learning
lot
the class
coming
skills,
next week.
physical
Yeah.
decline or elemental
Crap ton coming
decline,
next week.
enemies hit by photon arts become easier to physical or elemental down.
It's time to
This effect carries over to other
So
players
if I
as
hit him
well.
with photon arts, I can hit them harder over time.
You will be able to learn the basic bouncer attack style by taking
That
on the
sounds like
task
bouncer.
from Deirdre, who is also the
Do I get
Braver
an
class
air dash or
instructor.
do I just get a triple jump?
Each of the jet boots' photon arts will change in power and potency when you hold down the photon arts button and use additional PP. Additionally, using techniques
So we have
will
a
launch
hold
an
and a
additional
press.
attack of the
Okay.
same element
Phantom
when a
much?
photon art successfully lands on an enemy.
Pretty much.
After learning the class skill Jet Intensity, you'll be able to perform a powerful series of attacks by holding down the normal attack button when there's an enemy within a certain range. We recommend using a variety of photon arts during normal combat and Jet Intensity when the enemy is down to deal large amounts of damage. Soaring blades enhance the power and potency of attacks by releasing the same photon art again during a photon art. In addition, by learning Photon Blade PP recovery, the Photon Blade weapon action will not only deal damage to enemies, but also increase PP recovery from enemies you strike. The potency and attack speed of the Photon Blade temporarily
photon
increases
points
when you
after
use
we
the
hit 'em with a
class
weapon
skill
action. Gotcha.
Fanatic Blade. By making full use of the Photon Blade and combining it with
This
Photon
is
Arc,
strictly
this weapon
about
will serve you
causing
well
a lot
in a
of
variety of
damage
situations.
while continuously hitting
Additionally, a new
while
augment capsule,
recovering
Meltech Dual
PP.
Blow, will be released alongside the Bouncer class.
Sounds like a fuel
This is an
efficient.
augment that works well with
class.
bouncers. You don't want to miss it.
I'll take it.
You haven't told me how the
Next
skill
up,
tree affects
we'd like
the
to
magic,
introduce a new quest type, Battle Deal.
Right.
and it's over.
Battle Deal will be available at special terminals called Trigger Portals, found in the open field,
Battle
where
Deal
the
is
party
about
leader
time.
uses 5 special
More
keys
content.
called Battle Triggers to play. You can get battle triggers from rare drops by defeating enemies. Battle Dia Yellow is a quest that rewards you heavily. By clearing the quest, you gain a large amount of experience, as well as items that you can use to enhance your equipment efficiently. The new Alio Troopers
Basically,
can
it's
earn
bonus
you
trigger,
gold
but
prim
it's a
swords
battle
and gold
instead of
prim
just
armor, which are already
random
enhanced to plus
easy
20.
fight. Okay.
Battle Dia Purple is a high difficulty quest, and the new Alio Devastators challenges the player to defeat a series of gigantics within the time limit. You will be able to get
I'm not
items
doing that
such
without
as
a crew.
Straga series weapons.
No, you're not.
and
That makes more
type
sense to
augments.
they allow the
Make sure to thoroughly
gigantics out in the
prepare
world to
before
just be able
taking
to
on
kill
this
whenever.
challenge.
But these ones are probably going to be actually
Battle
stronger and
triggers
it's
can be
time
sold
limit.
via the personal
That-
shop for those who
yeah.
do not plan on
I
playing Battle
agree
Dia
with this
quests.
move right here. I agree 100%. This is
Moving
the way
on.
you can actually make gigantics
A new
how they
feature will
originally
become
intended.
available called Mission Pass, where you will receive
Fuck
deluxe
yes.
items by collecting stars from clearing tasks.
I'm gonna have to like slow this
Of the
down.
pack
and see
throwing my
what we
money
get.
at
gained
the screen.
each season and include mag forms, which allow you to change the appearance of your mag. Item rewards such as new
Because there was
accessories,
no way to do that normally
stamps,
in game.
color variations of existing outfits,
Behold,
and personal shop
the
use
mag
3
change.
days. The new
Yes.
mag form feature
For the
is
low
one
price
we've
of
all been waiting
$9.99 a
for
month.
since its announcement prior to
Behold.
the launch of NGS.
Love it. Love it.
All characters on your account will be able to give mags a new look with Change Mag Form by using mag form items via Add New Form in the mag
This is a
menu.
new concept. Move on, damn it.
Furthermore, you'll be able to select all mag
Not even
evolution
gonna really
device
care about a
appearances
mag until,
registered
like,
in PSO2 in the Change Mag Form menu.
Bro, I
Like the
literally
new map is.
Have
don't
fun
even
adventuring
remember my
with your
mag
favorite
exists
mag using this
until I
feature.
hit the start menu button.
I turned that
Let's
bitch off.
talk about color variant weapons now.
It's not like any other game. Every
Upon
other game, the
defeating
mag
enemies,
could do
you'll
something
have a chance to
beneficial.
receive rare
The only thing
drops
it does
of
here is
weapons
act like
in
a
different
sonar.
color than usual. The attack and other parameters are the same as normal weapons, but the graphics when you perform actions will change. In
Find
PSO2,
their
you
rare
can change
color
the photon
variant.
color of your weapon in the item lab. But as this is difficult to obtain in NGS, the colors will instead be reflected in a variety of actions, such as photon arts and weapon actions. Now, some of you may be wondering what happens
we use
when a
our
color
color
variant
change pass, we
weapon
can change the
without
photon color now?
preset skills is dropped. We'll talk more in depth about preset skills
We'll have to
in
come
the
back
next
to that.
segment later on.
Really soon.
Yeah, because
They changed.
is he saying that there's
Next
weapons
up
that we
is
can
the
pick up
introduction
with
of the
color
special
change
scratch
abilities,
ticket,
and
where
or
you
can
can
we
get deluxe
on top
items
of that
such
can
as
we also
weapons
ammos
use the
and
color
change
change pass
change
now
passes.
to change it?
These scratch tickets can only be drawn using exclusive special scratch tickets. Special scratch tickets can
got
be
like 6 of
obtained
those.
from weekly tasks and mission pass, and occasionally from Battle Deal, Purple, which we introduced earlier.
Okay, so you can get them from mission
In
patches.
an update to
Change
the
it.
mining rig defense
Okay.
urgent quest, we will see additional waves. It will be more difficult than ever to defend the mining rigs, so try taking on the
I feel
challenges
like I
with
should be able to have
enhanced
more
weapons.
characters in mining defense
And now
if they're
for
going to
a
add
look
more
at
weight.
new scratch tickets. The new AC scratch ticket
here come
aerial
the card
defenders
camo.
will soon be available. Specialized aerial combat-inspired battleware, heavily equipped cast parts, and gothic Lolita-style outfits are on their way. There will also be accessories
Yeah, I'm
such
definitely
as
getting
head
that fit.
antennas,
Probably get like 3 of them so I can change the
and
colors.
the range of mecha
They
No,
said
fine.
everything that goes to near
as well as
automata without
accessories
saying near
that can be
automata.
easily coordinated with gothic Lolita
about it.
fashion.
Gothic
There are
Lolita
also items
robots,
to change the motions
aerial
for
defense
jumping,
maneuvers.
landing,
They had those
and
giant
running,
flying machines.
as well as a new
Like, bro,
variation of
go
the
get near
City,
automata.
making this a very attractive scratch ticket.
A lot of
Well, the other
Icon
scratch ticket
now,
was
new
nice
SG
too, but
scratch
I didn't have
tickets starring
$80 fucking
bouncers
dollars
will
to
also be
spend
released.
to get the goddamn
You'll
Naruto.
be able
Right.
to get outfits and hairstyles based on the
Wouldn't
new
Maybe I should do
bouncer
something
pace,
about
as
inflation
well
because
as
the shit
items
went
that
up to
can
like
change your idle motion
$2 million.
and the bouncer
You
pose emote.
can't get it, nor do I want to spend $4
The
million
daily free
on a
SG
damn
ticket
pose.
lets you draw from the same lineup as Soaring
Exactly.
Bouncer
Fucking
once a day.
Americans.
So log in every day to get your items.
Okay, that idle animation, is that an emote or is that just
We
normal
apologize
idle
for the
animation?
lack
I
of
would love to get that.
explanation
That's
in
from
earlier
Night Season
announcements
Dreams.
regarding SG scratch tickets, about how the prize lineup is carried over from previous tickets.
Okay. Well, we got the little meat and
Please
potatoes
note
coming
that
out.
all
Now
the
we need the
prizes
steak and
from
cheese.
the current SG scratch ticket, ARC's Conductor, will be carried over to this upcoming SG scratch ticket as well. Starting on October 20th, the AC Scratch Ticket Oracle Renewal Collection 4 will become available. As with the previous Renewal Collection, the
Point
prize
to that,
lineup
they
was
don't even
featured in the
upgrade the
Japanese
models
version
for
of the
those
game.
clothes to go to the
This
new
is the first time they are
characters.
appearing in the global version. The popular Dragnar Coat and
These ones,
Lorette
yeah, will
Beldia from PSO2 will be
For the-
making
the
their
Oracle
You're
NGS
saying
debut.
they're actually gonna upgrade the way the
Other
models look?
accessories, emotes,
Oh, you
and
talking about the
hairstyles
models? Yeah,
adapted
that's
for NGS will also
Yeah, they
be
haven't
available.
upgraded them.
So
Hey,
please
buy this
check
old
those
shit
out.
that we're not even gonna update.
Next, let's look at a video about updates for the second half of October.
okay. Let's come out with the second half.
No, they really thought this out. I thought it was only gonna be the first of the month or the top of the month.
I thought we were gonna get something at the first one. It's not Halloween event. Same old, same old. don't like how they offset the event. But, okay. We got the fire flame.
Literally looks the exact same as the fucking ice one. I mean the lightning one. Okay, now that's big.
That's different.
What the fuck are those vegetables for?
No idea.
Edible vegetables. What's supposed to eat? No.
Oh, there might be something special. There might be vegetation like.
Bro, I think it's because
Those blue fire weapons? Oh, those are color variants. Blue flame. Okay. Alright. That's okay. Cool beans. And we know that they do something. They have different attributes.
All the drops that
oh
come from the
shit.
jacket.
Okay, that's fucking hard, bro. Yeah, that's getting got.
Someone's going to make Lilith from Darkstalkers. You can quote me on that.
Shit, I'm about to make what's it called? I can't fucking think of it.
Okay, that wizard hat. That could go good for somebody who likes it.
Yeah, I'm making it, bro. It has to be now. I can really make it, bro. It's gonna. What's the damn dragon from HXT? I already got a preset made for it. Red Crimson Dragon? Yep, I'm making him. Making him with that joint. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. I could probably make it with the other one too.
That just looks weird. Powerful glide. No, that looked like someone trying to hold in a third.
Now, let me give you a slideshow overview of the update. The Halloween event starts on October 27th.
That shit, I'm definitely gonna be
Central
making
City
that
will
Red
get
Crimson
dressed up
Dragon.
for Halloween with ghosts, bats, and
Red-eyed black
jack-o'-lantern
metal
decorations.
dragon. Ha!
Once again,
there
there will be mischief symbols hidden throughout Central
Oh,
City.
you never seen Red-eyed black
so be
metal
sure
dragon?
to find them and get your reward. Furthermore,
It's from
the
Yu-Gi-Oh.
trees
Yeah,
in
you
the
wanna look it
combat
up though. It's pretty
section
cool.
of Wrestle
Red-eyed black
Forest
metal
will
dragon.
turn into dead trees, and seasonal enemies will be roaming about. Reaper Rappies will also appear, dressed up in a gloomy costume with a scythe in their hands. They are very
They're big
cute,
boy.
so keep an eye out for them. And once more, we will be seeing Shiandi, who has been our guide in all previous events. Just as before, seasonal
they say her
points
name
can
now?
be obtained by completing tasks.
Oh, the Red Dragon
defeating
Emperor.
seasonal
Yeah,
enemies,
that's one.
and the points can be exchanged for stamps
I'm
and
making that
accessories.
immediately, bro.
In
I
addition,
know exactly what
the
I need
new
to buy
fire
too.
element
I'm gonna buy it
Planet
right now after this
are
stream.
4-star weapons, making it even more powerful than the past elemental
Oh,
weapons.
broke, bruh.
Oh no,
Please
it's
take this
not that
opportunity to
expensive.
get one.
I want to know how much
Seasonal
the mission
enemies
pass
with the
is.
Halloween event symbol will have their elemental weakness
Probably
changed
still work
to
the
fire.
same way. Probably
So
be
use
in
fire
the
attack
battle
to your
pass and be
advantage.
free as well.
Next,
Gonna be
we
some
have
SG,
scratch
probably
tickets.
200
regular
again.
mission pass and then the premium mission pass costs
The
SG.
new AC
I think.
scratch ticket,
200.
Monster Masquerade, includes spooky monster-themed outfits perfect for Halloween.
Yeah,
You'll
bro.
get a
Yeah,
wide
I can
variety of
easily,
items, such as
easily
dark
make the
hero
Dark Emperor,
costumes
bro.
with bat and succubus
Red
inspirations,
Dragon
and adorable
Boost!
zombie rappy suit, as well as change motion items for
Yeah,
Iron
that's
Man
easy, bro.
and a new
I already know.
variation.
I'm
That
scared to
of the
think about it if you
suspended
got
emote.
enough space in your bank for all these outfits.
That concludes the
Oh
information.
man,
on
I do
October
it so
updates.
cheap, bro. I ain't
Let's
worried
move
about
on
it.
to
It's
this
actually not
new
gonna even
segment.
pay for them. The outfits are cheap. It's a
NVIDIA
whole, I only have a male character. The outfits are fucking cheap.
Since the launch,
Oh
4
yeah,
months
that's
ago,
right. We do
we
have
have
cheap
received
outfits
lots of
because we're
feedback
men.
from our
man.
players regarding
It's like we're
game
literally
content
being
and
punished, damn near.
updates.
We get one outfit per
I
fucking
have chosen
S.
feedback and questions from you for the dev team
Bro,
and
you
live
ain't even
ops
joking
team,
half the time, man.
and I would like to bring you their answers in this NGS operation report segment.
So you going with some concerns first?
Do I get a
First, we have
location
this.
finally?
As it is unclear, please tell us about the roadmap from here on out.
Man, that's a question you
Let me
can
answer
answer
that.
at the end of this.
We had
gave us
released
a
a
map. How was it
roadmap in the
unclear?
information program
That's
before
true.
the game launched. However, since we didn't show it in this program after launch, it seems that there are quite a few people who didn't know about it. That is something we should have considered. Furthermore,
It's the only
have
thing
not
we have to
provided
talk about.
sufficient information regarding the direction of upcoming PSO2 NGS updates, causing some of our players to feel uncertain. We sincerely apologize. There is one major
Don't
update
apologize for being
approximately
stupid.
every 6 months in
Stupid.
NGS. During these updates,
You know what I'm
large
saying?
fields
No
called
comment.
regions and new
No
stories
comment.
set
Yeah.
in these regions are added. The next major update is scheduled for
Is the
December.
game up yet?
A new region as big as Alien will be released, along with Chapter
Hey,
2
Arctic,
of
is
the
the game
story.
up yet?
What game?
NGS, the servers.
We have some special information at the end of this segment
Yeah,
today.
should be.
I would like to show you footage of the new region. You don't want to miss it. During the period
Oh shit,
between
new
these
region.
major
I don't want to
updates,
miss it.
our objective is to
Yeah,
work
don't do
on
that.
player-related expansions, new
I'm gonna see if I
quests,
can get the
seasonal
download to
events,
start
and
while
minor
I'm
system
there.
improvements and additions.
Please, it's probably gonna be the desert.
However, we have
Yeah, it's
also
definitely going to be the
received
desert. From
follow-up
the story, yeah, it's
feedback regarding
definitely
such
desert. You know that.
objectives.
Just want to see what it looks like and what's going on.
There is not a lot of playable content. Please update it more frequently, like you did with PSO2.
Nigga, that's not
Allow
what they...
me to answer
That is some American-ass
The
shit.
difference in the frequency of updates between NGS and PSO2 is as I described before.
Yeah, that 9
However,
fucking years. This is
the
an
dev
American
team
question.
also
You can
thinks
tell.
that the small
Yeah.
range of playable content in PSO2 New Genesis is a big problem. They have taken your feedback and will make some significant changes based on that.
I mean, y'all
The new
probably
area.
like make it
Planning
more...
Bro,
and
some of the
production
animals
are
from the
already
other
underway
areas
for
even
a
can come in
higher
ours. I don't know if I
volume
showed you
of
this, but
content to come in
I found a
updates
level
after
99
December, so that our players can
animal,
enjoy the game
like
even
5
more.
times.
While we will need some time to solve this problem, we do plan to further
I was
enrich
almost
the
scared
game,
to hit 'em even though
so
they
we
don't hit
ask
us back.
for your patience. Next is this. Urgent quests spawn spontaneously, so sometimes I don't make it in time. Could you address this, such as by increasing the spawn rate?
Or, how
To
about
answer
this?
question,
Give us the
PSO2 New
urgent quest
Genesis was originally
schedule. How
designed
about
with
that?
the intention for players to
Pretty
play
simple.
mainly in the open
That's
field
pretty simple,
and
right?
enjoy the spontaneous urgent quests and
That way we
gigantic
don't
fights.
have a random joint every time. You just give us a quick,
However,
you know,
we have received a lot of feedback that this is inconvenient for
a whole
players
9
whose
years.
gaming time is limited, and that is true. Therefore, to test a change in objectives, there will be a campaign where urgent quests are announced ahead of time for 1 week, starting tomorrow. Additionally,
Almost
when
as
new
if that's
urgent
a
quests
good idea
or
you had
expansions
9
to
years
current
ago and
urgent
shouldn't have
quests
stopped.
are released in the future, they will
Don't get me
randomly
wrong, like,
occur
I
at a
I
higher
got nothing
rate
against
for
this
about
dude,
a
but
week after
sometimes
release.
stupid shit comes out of Sega's mouth because it's Sega. We're all used to this. I'm not even gonna bullshit.
We will
but
decide
this
how
just
to
seems
move
dumb.
forward
You
in the
already
future
knew this was a
based
good
on
idea.
the
Why did you
response
stop
to
doing
this
it?
as well? I will also be talking more about urgent quests in the satellite information segment later on.
I bet you.
So far, we've talked about the general operational objectives, but I've also chosen some questions about the game that everyone's curious about. First is this one.
Such as
I have a weapon or armor that I like, but I don't feel like enhancing it until there's a drop with a preset skill. Are there any plans to
fuck
implement
that.
a
That is so.
transfer
That's
function?
meta bullshit right there.
I
Meta
have an
hounds
answer
don't
from the
even
dev
need to
team.
even go that far.
The dev team plans to implement a preset skills transfer function for weapons with the same name in a future
You have to pay
update.
for it though.
The color variant weapons introduced earlier will be treated the same as the original color weapons of the same name. Therefore, there is no need to wait until you get a color variant weapon or until you get a drop with preset skills to enhance your weapon. Additionally,
Right, 'cause you
they
can
said
change the
that
color of
they
that
are
weapon.
also considering implementing it for multi-weapons. However, they will be rolling out these functions in stages, so the support for multi-weapons might not become available until later on. On to the next question.
Oh, that's gay.
Some nice players
I don't see why that's even
rounds,
needs to be
but it would
broken
be
down.
great
But fuck
if
it.
gathering
As long as I get
materials
it.
such as minerals and vegetables were easier to find. I have an answer from the dev team. They plan to include an expansion on the mag sonar function, an improvement that will make gathering materials easier to find in a future update. It will also be possible
y'all
to
just
filter
being
the search
lazy.
to
Yeah.
the gathering
Wait,
materials
future
you're aiming
update, bro.
for,
Do that
such
shit
as
now.
meat only or red containers only, etc.
Yeah, y'all probably
On
should
to the
change the
next
colors
question.
to it though. Yeah, that'd be great.
Discriminatory remarks appear in the chat or via symbol arts and make me very uncomfortable. Will we be able to fine-tune display
Yes,
options
no.
for remarks made by other players?
Some of this is just
Let me
some
answer
people being
that.
sensitive.
We have confirmed that
Oh yeah,
some users
I mean, like,
have made
if someone
obscene
says,
symbol
"Ooh, you
arts
suck, bro,"
and
just
have
block or
made
mute them. If they being
discriminatory
racist,
remarks in
dude,
the
report
chat.
them.
Sega does not tolerate this kind of behavior, and we are working daily to counter these toxic players.
Mostly
As a
children.
countermeasure, options to toggle
Fortunately,
display for each
RGB
chat category will be
community.
implemented in
Bye.
the October 13th update.
We know who you are.
Additionally, you will also
We know who
be
you
able
are.
to toggle display for symbol arts for each category as well. Please give it a try. We apologize for the late response. We will continue to address these problems going forward.
Not gonna lie, this headline should have been out.
That's all for the
last
questions
week.
and feedback that I will be talking
But
about
okay.
today. Going forward, I will continue taking some of your feedback to the dev team or the live ops team and sharing their answers with you. Please also share your thoughts and feedback regarding this show
Ian
or
Loafers.
the game with the hashtag
Yeah, bro.
NGS headline
Swaggy
on
as fuck.
sites like Twitter. Additionally, we would like to hear more detailed feedback from players. There will be a survey going
Got
out
the
soon.
soft loafers too.
We're planning on sending out a survey to both Japanese and global players later in the month, so that we can improve our services.
Oh, I don't know if you should do
Please
that.
let us know your thoughts, not just on the new
that's
bouncer,
gonna,
but also
that's
on the
gonna
update.
not
That's
be
gonna
a
hit
good
your
day
ego.
for somebody.
It's gonna
I'm
hurt a
not
little
even
bit.
joking, and I'm
That's
saying
it
that
for
as
the new
someone who
NGS
does not
Operation
send
Report
like
segment.
hate mail to Sega. I will acknowledge
All
when
right.
they fuck up.
I mentioned
but
this
I will
earlier
not
too.
send hate mail to Sega, and
We
I
have
know
a
that's a
special
bad
video
day for somebody.
featuring the new region coming in the
Somebody
December
have
update.
feel.
Wow, we
For
don't
the
get the new
first
reading
round
until
of
December.
information
Oh
on
my
this,
god.
Yeah,
we'll
you didn't
show
know
you a
that?
sneak
Yeah,
peek
that's
of the new
roadmap.
field. I wonder what sites we'll see.
Yeah, they probably not.
Now,
They probably
let's
do
check
the
out this
next
video.
roadmap. They'll probably speed it up with this roadmap. They-
Bro, I'm telling you, we're gonna have a giant sandworm to fight. I'm telling you
yeah,
right
that's
now.
what we had at the end of the story. Yeah, we had that big ass scorpion. Okay, yes sir, yes sir.
Is that a tree in the background? What the fuck?
Camels. Oh snap! That's expected.
I didn't think camels would be. What the fuck? Oh, it's sci-fi Egypt. Okay.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Fuck with it, heavy.
Bro, I've never seen this shit. Is so petty, but it's also kind of funny in a dumb way. People get mad at me for calling the Sahara, and they say, "Why don't you say the full thing, Zach? Say Sahara Desert." It's like, I did. You do realize, literally, the name of the Sahara is literally just the desert. When you say the Sahara Desert, you're saying the desert. Yeah, and they'll get mad at me like I said the shit wrong and tell me I'm an idiot because I only said Sahara. Like, no, bro, it means desert. Its name is actually the desert.
Okay, so it is a brand new little city too. I knew there were going to be more cities in these areas. Okay, so you can actually go to the city in other areas. Okay, that's cool. That's cool as shit. Okay, new platforms. Great. Why do I feel like there's a vehicle coming while looking at this?
I mean, I would love to have a vehicle to traverse them but at the same time, their excuse for not making vehicles now is that, hey, well, you can teleport everywhere. But I really do want vehicles. I like sci-fi vehicles.
You can have a vehicle. A bike or a small car.
That motherfucker is ugly. man, I know his mama regret him.
Look at that enemy. That thing has a whole like shield for his weak spot.
That thing has 4 energy beam heads. What the fuck? Okay, it's a Hydra.
Scorching desert. I forget what it's called from the story.
What do you think? As you can see, the Redum region is a field inspired by
I
a
don't want to
desert,
see what the chat's
and
saying
its
about it.
scenery is quite different from what we're used to seeing in
disabled
Elio.
Have you met Sega?
In the next NGS headline, we will be showing you more information regarding the major update in December. Please look forward to it.
Even in their heyday, they
Up
had
next
big ass
is
issues
this segment.
at the top level.
NGS
There's more?
satellite information.
I'll be making
What the
some
fuck does that even mean?
non-update
What
related
is this supposed to
announcements
be?
about NGS. I think you'll be able to enjoy the game even more after seeing this. First, we have this campaign. A new campaign will start on Wednesday, October 13th, to celebrate the arrival of the new Bouncer class.
Wait,
The
I
new
thought Bounce was
augment
coming
capsule
today.
that will make an appearance in the Arch
13.
training program work
Man.
very well with Bouncer equipment.
Everything
Make
new's
both
coming out
melee
on the
and
13th. There's a
technique
fuck ton
potency.
of shit coming out there. Then they're doing it. They're doing
Players
it
can
the way
receive
so
a
basically
salon-free
like
pass
there's
from
new
the Arch
content
support
once a
giveaway
week from this
campaign,
point.
just by logging into the game.
Yeah, good luck with that.
This is
And
a good
I'm
time
not
to
saying that's
try out the
sarcastic.
salon.
I know
Bouncer,
it's
all the
like
other
a-
content that we seen at the
SG
beginning.
when
Then
you
on the
use items
next
such
week
as
after
the
Yeah,
that,
I'm-
it's like
I'm
AC.
legitimately
There's
saying
also
good luck
the
with that,
AC
like not as
purchase
a dick.
campaign, which rewards you with an N color change pass. Next, we
All I
have
know
this.
is you don't have to wait.
6.5 million in Japan and 2.5 million overseas. We've
Already got
reached
my
9 million
100,
arcs worldwide, and there's an incredible campaign to
And
celebrate.
I hope I get that 10K fucking ticket.
A Twitter
Please,
campaign is
I need
currently
it.
underway,
Important.
where a whopping total of 9 million AC will be given away. Enter the giveaway by tweeting with a special hashtag for a chance to be one of the 900 lucky winners for 10,000 AC. We look forward to seeing lots of tweets.
I just like how they got this much more people, but they
Additionally,
still
there
can't
are
get that many
rewards
more
for players
areas.
who say a specific keyword in-game, boosts events, and bargain sales. On to the next. There will be a special campaign to celebrate the release of Mission Pass. All players who log in during the campaign
Okay,
period
if we miss a
will
mission
receive an
pass, can
N
we like
Mission
go
Pass
back
Gold.
to it like for a new player?
So
Players will
you
be
actually
able to
get the first
even
one
better
free, like it's
rewards,
cracked.
such as gold rewards, by using the
Just
gold
log
block
in.
I mean,
when
same as
doing
last
the Mission
time.
Pass.
Same as last time.
Please take this chance to experience the extravagance of gold rewards. Next, we have this.
Crack.
I touched on this during the NGS Operation Report segment earlier, but let me talk more about pre-announced urgent quests. Urgent quests have only spawned spontaneously since the game launched. But as we have received many requests, we will be announcing them ahead of time for a limited time. As for
6
what
to
we do in the
13.
future, we will decide based on the response to this.
What?
The schedule will be posted on the official
He
website.
already said this though.
So get your gear
No,
and
he
battle
just said
power
this is going
ready
to be
for the
for a
challenge.
limited time. We're going to check feedback.
On to the
We
next.
want that. We're going to should have said.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
He already
Halloween
said this
Fiesta
entire
starts on
statement
Wednesday,
already
October
earlier.
27th. There will be multiple campaigns, such as a web link panel event, where the total tally of the points accumulated by all the players determines what luxurious rewards will be given out. We will also have the screenshot submission campaign, which anyone can participate in easily. Other than that, there will also be many chances for players to get fancy rewards. We sincerely await your participation. That's all for this installment of NGS Headline. We would love your feedback to improve both NGS and this program. So please give us your feedback and support via the hashtag NGS Headline. As a representative of the player base, I would also like to be the bridge between the developers and the players. I would also like to make NGS a game that's even more fun, so I look forward to your continued support from here on out. The next NGS headline is scheduled for Tuesday, November 2nd. We'll be sharing information regarding the updates in November.
Why are you doing the updates?
There will also be information on the major update coming in December. And of course, we will continue to have the new segment, NGS Operation Report. Please look forward to it. Finally, please like and subscribe. Now then, next time, ARCs, I'll see you in the next NGS headline.
Thanks for watching here on Tuesday night. I'll see you on next NGS headline. Bye-bye.
So you know that alright. Alright, that's great. That's great.
And he said it in English.
I know.
Okay, so let's just brief recap for the people and whatnot. All right, so people of the various Arctic and Zax community or EonX community, basically the game is actually going to make an attempt to be fun outside of buying costumes, but they're going to wait until the 13th of October. So we got plenty of time to get your BP rank up. You got plenty of time to literally grind your weapons up, because anything involving new combat, I promise you, you're going to need to have that BP up on high. Because those little battle stadium ticket things, bonus key areas, I promise you those special zones are going to make damn sure that they can separate the weak from the strong. You see anything you like besides costumes?
Honestly, there was a lot that I liked. Obviously, Bounty. Definitely the classic.
Like, you got some background Nintendo going on, bro.
Do that. We'll do that again. We already seen that. I do like. I was
the whole part is picking up spawn wave is what I'm telling you, bro. You gotta pause and mute that. Massive report around Konami. Wait, oh, shit, is that me? Whoops. My bad. All right, go ahead, bro.
So I do like how they decided to actually make something out of what they intended to happen, but the community wanted something different by actually game mode, making it a little bit more content with the battle dia, whatever this shit is called.
You got it right. It's battle dia for some odd reason. They couldn't just say bonus.
So they actually give us a lot. We can actually farm materials in here, make the different game modes, and also fighting against gigantics and stuff like that. So they can actually do stuff like this going forward when there changes to what they intend. So they whatnot, and they can make in the different game modes such as this. So I think that's really good, and they can give out different materials, weapons, and all kinds of other stuff.
I want to know, are these vegetables temporary, permanent? Do they go in the smoothies like this new vegetable shit?
They're more than likely temporary, and they probably have some kind of different, more likely have some kind of different, whatever, buffs and whatnot. More than likely.
This is what I feel. This is how I feel about this shit. I think that what they're gonna do is set it up to where, these vegetables are a preview of the vegetables we're going to get in December in the desert area, because let's be honest, there's no designated information, at least, and I looked at last week, there's no designated information that I've ever seen that says all the vegetables in every region are going to be the same.
Yeah, well, more than likely in hell.
So,
yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. Like, these are just
different areas, different vegetation.
They're just setting up the vegetable algorithm, and eventually going to drop it in the desert area. But you know, that's just my thought. I don't fuck with those motions you can buy. I would like to get them, or rather, I would like for them to be able to be acquired via SP. There's enough shit that Sega can get gamble money off of, or just get direct payment money off of.
Yeah, some of them.
That's nice in the Dreamlands. Oh, I'm just gonna float here in front of your face and look cocky shit pose. That I want as an idle animation for every character I have, because it's just so G. Imagine beating the shit out of a Gigantic with your homies, and then you just float near. It's like, yep, we got that shit.
There's other variations, because I want to double check and make sure he said what I thought he said.
Okay, well, color variations, to my knowledge,
You'll have a chance
is that
to receive rare
they can be
drops
changed
of
with an
weapons
in
in a
pass.
different color
But
than usual.
what he didn't say, or what he didn't imply, and I think he
By
didn't
using
imply
mag
it,
form
is that
items
there
via
needs to be a
add new
special
form
type
in the
of
mag
weapon
menu.
color change pass. I think we can use our base
Furthermore,
color change pass.
you'll be able to
But
select
at the
all
same
mag
time, I think
evolution
he also mentioned that
devices
there was a
in.
secondary way to
registered
do
in
it.
PSO2
Like,
in the
if
change
you have a
mag
multi-weapon, you can just go and do it at the shop. I'm not sure. It's not. What I'm curious about is, do you do it at the shop or do you do it at the salon? And there's also default weapons.
He said that. He said that part. I'll have to go back.
Yeah, and he also said that there's going to be a color variation based on if you an in-field color variation based on if you swing a weapon. So if the weapon's supposed to be red, it might do the opposite color when you attack with it or do a photon art with it. I remember that part. And then he showed the flame weapon that was shooting red, and then another one that was the same weapon, flame weapon, but it was shooting blue.
Let me go to it. I just wanted to see through the animation.
called trigger portals found in the open field.
Oh yeah,
where the
they
party
didn't
leader
tell us
uses
anything
5
about
special
the
keys
magical
called battle
elemental
triggers
aspects
to
of
play.
Bouncer.
Let's talk about
I
color
didn't see
variant weapons
anything
now.
whatsoever, so I'm hoping
Upon defeating
they didn't
enemies,
remove
you'll have a chance
the ability
to
to use
receive rare drops
Tekuniku
of weapons
magic
in a different color than usual.
from Bouncer. It didn't look
The
like they
attack
did,
and
especially in
other
the first
parameters
video
are the same as
where
normal
we saw
weapons,
Bouncer,
but
but
the
I'm just
graphics
worried
when
that
you
the skill
perform
tree doesn't
actions
give a
will
shit about
change.
it.
In PSO2,
However, it's a
you
video
can
game,
change the photon
so
color
they
of your
can always
weapon in
add
the item
paths
menu.
and shit to a
But
skill
as
tree.
this
That's what
is
they did in
difficult to
PSO2.
obtain in
And that's what
NGS,
MMOs do in
colors
general.
will
A skill
instead
tree is
be
never done
reflected
until the
in a
game is
variety
over.
of actions, such as photon arts and weapon actions.
That being said,
Now,
what was
some
your
of you may
highlight for
be
you, bro?
wondering
I
what
want to know before I get out
happens
of
when a
here.
color variant weapon
I
without
mean,
preset skills
I
is
enjoyed
dropped.
just more content,
We'll talk
more content they
in-depth
put
about
out,
preset
and
skills in the news segment
just seeing
later
the new region. A couple things confirmed by the new region. What it's gonna be.
where you can get
We're gonna have a
items
brand
such
new
as
lobby
weapon
in there.
camos and end color
Just how everything's
change
gonna work.
passes.
So looks like it's gonna
These
be
scratch
pretty
tickets
cool. We're
can
gonna see how
only
you
be
can
drawn
flip flop
using
between
exclusive special scratch tickets. Special scratch tickets
what
can
the
be
Central City
obtained from
to
weekly tasks
whatever this
and
one is
mission
called. I
quests,
totally forgot what it's
and
called.
occasionally from Battle Deal
I don't think he told
Purple,
us.
which we
It's
introduced
actually at
earlier.
it's at the end of the storyline, but I forgot what it's called.
In
I'll
an
have to go back.
update to the mining
Yeah, because there hasn't been new fucking story content outside of literally one
Upon
thing.
defeating enemies, you'll have a
Since, like,
chance
first
to
month.
receive rare
Oh,
drops
I don't
of
blame
weapons in a different color than
Yeah,
usual.
someone tried to
The
text
attack
me,
and
like an
other
actual friend of mine
parameters
tried
are
to
the
text me
same
and
as
say, "Hey,
normal
bro,
weapons,
how come you didn't
but
finish
the
doing story
graphics
mode
when
on
you
your
perform
YouTube channel?" I was
actions
like,
will
"Bro,
change.
that's it. It's
In
over."
PSO2,
Dude, that was
you
like
can
3
change the
hours or 2
photon
hours.
color
Like, yes.
of your weapon in the item
And the
menu.
only thing I learned
But
is
as
that,
this is difficult to
ironically,
obtain
through
in
story mode,
NGS,
there are designated
colors
spawn
will
spots
instead be
for
reflected
some
in a
bosses
variety
to
of
just roam
actions,
around, not
such
just the
as photon
gigantics.
arts and
Or,
weapon
bro,
actions.
I fucked up bad.
Now, some of you may be wondering
I found
what
the
happens when a
designated
color
roaming
variant
spot
weapon without
for
preset
the
skills
Gigantics
is dropped.
Nexalio,
We'll
I
talk
think.
more in depth about
So
preset
you remember that
skills in
default
the news
island
segment
that's
later
in the
on.
beginning of the game? Well, guess what? You can actually still go
As
back
normal
there at any
weapons,
point in time, right?
But the graphics,
I
when you
went there
perform
6
actions,
times
will
over the
change.
course of 6 days. And I
In
shit you not, there's an
PSO2, you
Exalio
can
there
change the
every
photon
single
color
day,
of your
literally
weapon in
right
the
where your
item lab.
spaceship crashed, which
But
is
as
still there.
this is difficult to
But
obtain
the last 2
in
times I
NGS,
went
the colors
during a
will
thunderstorm,
instead be
it was a
reflected in
Gigantics
variety of
Nexalio.
actions, such as
So
photon
I'm not sure if
arts
that's
and
the
weapon
exact spawn
actions.
point, but at the bare minimum,
Now, some of
that's
you
a
may be
designated
wondering
hunting
what
ground for the
happens when a color
Nexalio.
variant
And I'm
weapon
just like, man,
without
that is, we got
preset
lucky in the
skills is
beginning of the
dropped.
game, because if that motherfucker was chasing
We'll
us
talk more in depth
from the beginning of the
about
game at
preset
level
skills
1,
in the
literally
news
where your
segment later
spaceship
on.
drops, that wouldn't have been fun.
To receive
We'd be
rare
there before we
drops
got to
of
the water.
weapons in a different color than usual.
But
The
yeah,
attack
if
and
you get a
other
chance to go over that area, let me know
parameters
if you
are
see
the same
Gigantics
as
when
normal
it rains.
weapons, but the
Yeah,
graphics
definitely.
when you perform actions
Yeah,
will
it
change.
takes a while to get there though, because you're gonna be swimming
In
like a motherfucker.
PSO2,
So unless you
you
got
can
that
change the
special
photon color of your weapon
it's
in
gonna
the
take a
item
while to
lab.
get there.
But
You
as
ain't
this
getting
is
there by
difficult to
floating.
obtain
You're
in
going to
NGS, the colors will instead be reflected in a
And
variety
there's
of
no warp
actions,
point over there
such as
either.
photon arts and weapon actions.
All right, well, for me at
Now,
least,
some of you may be wondering what
seeing
happens when
the
a
big
color
highlight for me
variant
was
weapon
seeing some
without
of the
preset skills is
skills
dropped.
from the skill list or special
We'll talk
abilities that are
more
going to be
in-depth
associated with the
about
bouncer
preset
because they never
skills
really
in
made
the
that
news
clear.
segment later on.
And also, I'll say one of the biggest things
Next
for me
up is the introduction of the the special scratch ticket,
more
where you can
customization
get
options.
deluxe
No, I
items.
don't mean outfits. I mean the ability to alter the coloration of your weapons, because they kind of did us dirty, and no, they did do us dirty in PSO2. Let me not imply that we were respected. Okay, so in PSO2, there was a set limit to what weapons could do it, and most of them were extremely rare drops. I'm talking 13 star and up drops to change the color on a weapon's photon energy section. And on top of that, some of them you couldn't do freely. You had to do a color change situation. So if they're telling us now that going forward, we can do color changing with every single weapon that drops, I will finally say it, and I will only say it this once because I know if I praise them too much, they'll find a way to screw us over. The Sega giveth and not taketh away. Thank you, Sega, because that was a simple thing you could have done many moons ago, over 10, 15 years ago. As far back as Phantasy Star Online 1, you could have gave us that option in 1999. And we finally got it in 2021. Yes, it took a long ass time, but hey, look, any progress is better than no progress, and all progress is better than take one step forward and 2 steps back. I know that doesn't sound like the most glamorous thing we saw in the video, but hey, it's something I've wanted for over 15 years of playing Phantasy Star games, you know? So literally, I wanted this since before I was a fucking adult. So I appreciate you, Sega. And I thank you for what you're trying to do. But for the love of God, you need to get faster with making these areas. I get it. You need to code the animal. You need to code where the bosses they're going to spawn, the gigantics. You need to make sure there's a cycle for the raw materials and the food or the vegetables and whatever's going to show up in this desert. I totally get it. But here's my problem. If you weren't going to have this shit ready at least 2 months earlier, I'm perfectly fine with holding the game back. Imagine if they had all this shit ready, but they were waiting for enough people to get into the game. You have 9 million people. Mind you, Microsoft is the primary person that has to worry about these servers, except for in Japan. You got 9 million fucking people internationally. You think they're not gonna notice that by the time they hit level 19, not even 30, 25 is the new cap right now? Mm-hmm. Yeah, you think they're not gonna notice that there wasn't shit to do by the time they got done with story mode? Come on, you could have at least made some new story elements that didn't push the regular story forward. Make it side story stuff. Oh, the robot people are having some type of equipment malfunction, and it may be due to enemy or monster. Go investigate. You can draft up some shit. Come on, it's not that hard. But I'm not gonna hate. I'm gonna congratulate Sega. This is one of the best. And I do mean the best informative segments you've done in the entirety of the NGS history so far. And I want to see you keep giving without taking away, if that's even a word. That being said, me and Arctic are going to get the fuck out of here because we got to take a small nap before the Smash Brothers announcement shows up. Hashtag no Sora.
Waluigi. That is it here, man. Appreciate you guys for tuning in, and it's your boy signing.